If you're in self-improvement for a while, I'm sure you have come across videos such as these, telling you to stop watching self-improvement videos or why it's ruining your life. Truth to be told, I get where they're coming from and I won't try to invalidate them. I just thought that there's a lot of negativity and hate going around nowadays. So my plan for this video is really just to share how self-improvement videos has changed my life and pay tribute to some of these YouTubers that has created these videos that helped shape who I've become today. Back when I was still in high school, I was a socially awkward introvert that has zero experience in talking to people. And it doesn't just include girls, but guys too. As long as I'm not close with them, chances of me stuttering and fumbling over my words increases dramatically. Whenever my friends are planning for a chalet, a barbecue, a movie outing, or just a meal, I would always give excuses not to go, unless I ran out of excuses or my really close friends went to. Funny thing is, my close friends also have social anxiety problems, which definitely doesn't help me in attending more since they would dodge it too. At a certain point, I knew that I was missing out a lot on life by avoiding numerous social gatherings with my friends. I knew that I had to change, and I'm going to be very frank. Part of the reason that I want to improve, to overcome my social anxiety and become more confident, is just so I wouldn't make a fool out of myself whenever I talk to girls. From that point on, I went down the rabbit hole of destroying my timid and socially anxious identity. I watched a ton of YouTube videos on how to hold a conversation, how to look better, how to work out, and yes, I even watched a video on how to shave my beard. I'm not sure how you guys may think of these channels now, but back then, I watched a lot of videos from Alpha M, Teaching Men's Fashion, Athlean X, and yes, the six-pack shortcuts. Did you know there are actually rules or guidelines to wearing a suit and how it should fit? Yeah, I would have no idea if not for those videos. I would have thought it was okay to wear off-the-rack suits that doesn't fit me because, well, it's a damn suit. Aren't all suits the same? Apparently not. I didn't know that the cuff of our shirts are supposed to show a little under the sleeve of our blazer or to leave the second button of the suit unbuttoned. All these little details helps to set me apart from the rest, and most importantly, makes me feel more confident. And it wouldn't have been possible if not for channels like Teaching Men's Fashion. On top of being a socially timid kid, I was scrawny and weak. Although I was quite fit in terms of my cardiovascular health due to my love for running back then, running every day exacerbated my even scrawnier frame. I looked like I could be blown away from a mild morning breeze. I'm sure all teenagers have been through this phase at least once. You are changing into your gym clothes in the school toilet and you saw that one friend with that sick six-pack abs. That one friend has no issues taking his clothes off outside of the toilet, gaining him a ton of attention from the girls. You want to be confident like him, but you look at your flabby, skinny, fat stomach and you're like, damn, I need to do something. And that was me. The first resource I went to immediately was YouTube. And back then, the channel Six-Pack Shortcuts was popping off like crazy. And it was the channel that got me into strength training right at the start. I tried their quick 5-minute workout videos and things like that. And it helped catalyze that drive in me to keep working on my body and eventually becoming much more confident after achieving that body that I was happy with. I'm not saying that my fashion sense was top-notch or my body was like David Lit or something, but I would have been in a much worse shape if not for these self-improvement YouTube videos. Don't get me wrong, it's not all about being in a good or bad state, but rather improving on all these things like my fashion, my health, or my mental state allowed me to experience things that I would never have dreamed of experiencing. Imagine being a socially anxious kid that always looks at that popular kid talking to all the girls without a hint of anxiety. You could be that guy that you thought was unreachable. The feats that he achieved is actually possible, and that was something I never dreamed would have happened, but it did. And I'm going to be very frank, to change from being that socially anxious kid to a more confident man requires you to flip a certain switch inside of you for you to even start embarking on that journey. And that flipping of switch isn't as easy as it sounds. It takes a lot of pain, emotion, and regret to finally make you go like, wow, I'm sick of being so weak. I have to change. But when you found that and you start embarking on this journey, seeking information and expertise from people that has been through what you're currently going through, you'll be thankful for that road that has been paved for you. Going back to what I've said in the beginning of this video, yeah, sure, there could be some hate or whatever on watching self-improvement videos or thinking that it's a load of crap. But for me, I'm just going to be very candid right now. I would not be where I am if not for those channels that I've mentioned. There are definitely way more channels that has helped me become who I am today and even motivated me to create this channel right here. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this somewhere in one of my past videos. One of the many reasons that I've created this channel is pretty much me wanting to give back to the community, to what I've received. Something as dumb as how to shave my beard. Younger me had no idea how until I searched it up on YouTube. If you have watched till the end of the video, or just like to say thank you for watching till the end, do comment down below on the channels that have helped change your life. Write a little on how they have helped you and just spread some positivity around. Who knows, maybe they might come across this video, read your message, and you could be the one to make their day.